Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Prana celebration for 2020, gearing towards the International Yoga Day. I'm Dr. Smita Prabhakar, your host for this event. Welcome to this incredible journey, helping you to get towards a holistic yogic lifestyle. Prana, a blissful world. Prana is a voluntary initiative to encourage everyone to have a healthy lifestyle. Our aim is to let people become aware of health and wellness. We're spreading awareness towards creating a healthy and safe society. Yoga is the finest way to connect people around the world. Through the Prana initiative, we're connecting the world and keeping the awareness of health at the forefront. We will continue the efforts even after this International Yoga Day. Pranayama, the power of breath. Breath is that strong connection between the body and mind. Once you're able to master your breath, you have the ability to control your emotions. Do you want to make better decisions? Be at the peak of your health? Be alive or alert? And also, if you're suffering from back pain, ask no more. Today your questions will be answered. So stay through the sessions till the end to see the practical solutions, and towards the end we have the Q&A segment. Please put in your comments and questions in the chat box of the FB Live so we can answer your queries. Now, I'd like to introduce our special guest for the evening, Mr. Vinay Kapoor. Mr. Vinay Kapoor is an entrepreneur, a former investment banker, a dynamic leader, and a driver of change. He has propelled individuals and corporates towards a significant growth and helped them to make quantum leaps in their personal and professional lives. So Vinay Kapoor is a life skill leader who has helped individuals, business owners, corporate executives with tool to attain personal freedom and inner well-being, which has in turn helped them achieve amazing results in every walk of their lives. As a philanthropist, he devotes his time and energy towards raising the human level of human awareness. He's a board member of the Art of Living Middle East. And as a volunteer trainer, he conducted a variety of programs for different segments across the MENA region. He pioneered the idea of offering basic financial model combined with human development skills for the corporate executives and workers in the region. Mr. Vinay is also active in the non-profit world of arts and science. Over the past decade, he has delivered over 2,000 talks and conducted over 900 programs in different countries. He has addressed audiences from Citigroup, Coca-Cola, Maersk, Microsoft, Emirates NBD, Riyadh Bank, Oracle, ABB, ArcelorMittal, Landmark Group, HP, Barclays Bank, to name a few. His work in personal development and well-being has impacted thousands of people from different cultural and ethnical backgrounds. He's a well-known name amongst the CEOs of large local and multinational companies, entrepreneurs, senior government officials, and local media for his unconditional commitment in raising the level of human consciousness. Before dedicating himself towards the development of others, he worked for almost 15 years as a banker with Merrill Lynch and Citigroup. He also served as the former managing director of Citigroup, where he and his team were responsible for managing businesses in exceed of USD 1.2 billion. He holds a master's degree in finance from Jamnalal Bajaj Institute of Management Studies, India, and heads an independent advisory firm. He is also a board member of several companies with diversified business interests, including real estate development, frozen food distribution, and renewable energy. Now, I'd like to welcome Mr. Vinay Kumar to address the viewers. Thank you.
Namaste to all, and thank you very much, Dr. Smita, for your kind words and welcome. First and foremost, my sincere best wishes and congratulations to the entire team. Friends of India, or shall we say friends of Bharat, something which is very close to me, and the kind of work they have been doing all along. It's phenomenal. This 21 days marathon, if I may say, or an initiative to bring in together health, happiness, peace. It's not only need of the hour for the entire world, but it is also the essence of well-being. To put it in words of Patanjali, the one who brought in yoga to this planet Earth, he says yoga is nothing but cessations of the activities of mind. How can you go beyond this chattering mind? And once you've achieved that state, you are actually arriving at what you can call being a yogi. So in that, today's session is extremely important, as the word pranayama suggests. Prana is nothing but life force energy. And we all understand if we are able to take our life force energy of prana higher, we are able to perceive the same world very differently. So how we perceive people, how we perceive situations and things around us is nothing but a byproduct of at what frequencies we operate. If we are able to take our frequencies higher, which means through the techniques of pranayama and other techniques which are there in the yogic culture, there's a huge potential for us to not only bring shift in our perception, but definitely a huge internal transformation. So once again, I wish all the very best to the entire team and look forward to the session which is going to be there in a few minutes. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Mr. Vinay, for your inspiring words. And before we commence the main event, let's start with a prayer.
Namaste. Om Sangachadvam Samvadadvam Samvo Manamsi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate. May you move in harmony, speak in one voice, let your minds be in agreement, just as the ancient gods shared this sacrifice. Namaste.
Namaste. Now, I'd like to introduce our guru for the day, Guru Prema, the co-founder of Shankara Yoga Kendra in Bengaluru and co-founder of Yoga City, Oman. Ms. Prema is a yoga teacher who has expertise in Ashtanga Yoga, Power Yoga, Vinyasa Yoga, and emphasizes on Patanjali's yoga philosophy through her teachings, who has made it her mission to transform the lives of busy homemakers, corporate professionals, and children alike through lifestyle modification. It's a testament to her commitment in this area that she not only ensures training in this area, but also continues to monitor their development through feedback and reviews. It is her singular goal to continue to spread awareness and empower people with different and unique techniques of yoga to deal with the stress of the modern pace of life. Her motto is Yoga for All, and she wants the benefits of yoga to reach everyone, irrespective of their nationality and religion, caste, gender, age as well. She believes that the universal language of health and wellness and wants the benefit of yoga to reach everyone. The task of spreading the message and the practice of yoga in the Middle Eastern region through a challenging task. She has pursued it undauntedly, and it's her mission to continue in her path. She has completed her master's in yoga from Annamalai University and has done her 300 hours teacher's training from Vyasa to have expertise in different styles of yoga. She believes that creating a community of like minded teachers who will partner her into the bid of spreading the power of yoga and has trained 25 teachers recently under the teacher training program. Under her guidance, many of her students have taken certification exams and now professional yoga coaches in Oman. To reach the larger populace, her articles on yoga for weight loss, stress management, arthritis, and diabetes have regularly been published in magazines in Oman. Thank you so much. And I would welcome Ms. Premaji to do the demonstration and share her wisdom with us.
Namaste, one and all. Thank you, Dr. Smita, for the lovely intro. I would like to thank Team Prana for giving me this opportunity for taking a wonderful session on pranayama. Let us go into the journey of pranayama. Let us know what is pranayama. Prana, which is translated as life force, and ayama is the control. Pranayama is the science of breath control. Today, let us go through this journey of pranayama. While practicing pranayama, we need to focus on our body and mind. Prana, the life force, which is translated as breath, which connects our body and mind. Through the practices of pranayama, the strong connection between body and mind is made. Let us begin with the practice. The first practice, diaphragmatic breathing, or the abdominal breathing. Just keep your left hand between the two lungs, right hand above your navel area. Focus on your breath. When you inhale, your abdomen bulges out. When you exhale, it sinks in. Sensitize the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let us go for 2 to 3 rounds of abdominal breathing. Just to be aware of our breath before we start with the other practices. Release. Just close your eyes for a while. Just observe the movement of your abdomen, how it is moving, like a wave, like a movement. When you are inhaling, how it is moving in and out with the breath. Diaphragmatic breathing is very, very important because we will be using the lower part of the lungs for breathing. Lower part of the lungs, when we use, the diaphragm expands and the oxygen supply to the lower parts of the organs will be the flow of breath, the prana, the oxygen level. It moves into the lower part of your organs. And diaphragm is known as the seat of intelligence. When we go for the deep breathing, what happens is the nerves from the diaphragm, it sends a signal to your nervous system. The nerves are relaxing. That is how the stress level is reduced. Now, let us go with the first practice of pranayama, Kapalabhati. What is Kapalabhati? Kapala is the skull and Bhati is the cleansing technique. It is the cleansing of your brain cells. Kapalabhati is very good for immunity since all of us know that now because of this COVID condition, all of us are going through the stressful situation. The Kapalabhati helps in building our immunity. How? Let us know about the respiratory system. There is a gland which is situated between the two lungs known as a thymus gland, which is responsible for stimulating. The thymus gland is responsible for stimulating the immunity system is increased. When we do Kapalabhati, thymus gland gets stimulated and we will be getting the energy and the metabolism is increased. Let us practice Kapalabhati. In Kapalabhati, it is the active exhalation and passive inhalation. The way how we clear our nostrils with the mucus, it is the same technique. We will be doing it. So let us go with Chin Mudra. Just join your thumb with the forefinger. Keep it on your knees. Let us keep on exhaling. Don't think about inhalation. Just keep on exhaling. Automatic inhalation will be there. First, let us go with 30 times. Sit. Keep your spine erect. Focus on your breath. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. It is very, very important. You can go with the practice till the count of 30. Till then, I will be telling the benefits. It is very good for strengthening your cardiac muscles. Very good for stimulating the digestive system. It is going to strengthen your digestive system. Very good for cholesterol, reducing the cholesterol. After 30, just try to relax. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths. Let us go with the next 30. Keep continuing the practices till the count of 30. In between, if you feel that you are not able to go further, stop and take 1 or 2 deep breaths, then continue with the practice. The maximum is 120 strokes you can go. But daily when you practice, then you can reach that level. One day itself, don't try to take the practices. It has to be the way how we brush our teeth. Daily, the way pranayama has to be practiced. Why do we need to do pranayama daily is because it increases our awareness. When the expansion of the awareness happens, the thought process automatically, it is going to be stilled and you will be going for a deeper breath. And any kind of stressful situations we go in our life, all of us have stress, but we should know how to manage it, how to control it. So pranayama teaches you that. Once when the expansion of awareness happens, with the pranayama, what happens is you will start feeling lighter. Oxygen supply to each and every cell in your body. Now, I think all of you must have finished with 60 counts of pranayama. Now just with Sukhasana, I have showed the pranayama. Now, next pranayama I will be showing you is in Vajrasana position. Okay, you can sit in Vajrasana. Those who are having any knee issues, please don't sit in Vajrasana. You can use a chair to do the practices. Now, after Kapalabhati, I have taken Chandranuloma Viloma Pranayama. Chandranuloma Viloma Pranayama it gives a cooling effect. For that, let us go with the practice. Then I will explain at the same time what are the benefits. Let us close from your thumb, close your right nostril. Your forefinger and the middle finger will touch the base of the thumb. Vishnu Mudra or Nasika Mudra. Chin Mudra in left hand. Inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the left. It gives a cooling effect. That go for 6 rounds of Chandranuloma Viloma Pranayama. Keep on doing it with me. I will be telling the benefits of Chandranuloma Viloma Pranayama. It gives a cooling effect and it is very good for hypertension and headache, stress. For stress also, this pranayama is very good. It reduces the stress level. You will feel the tranquilizing effect. Just let us close and we will go with the practice again. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly with the practices, you have to go with more of exhalation. If you are inhaling for 4 counts, your exhalation has to go for 8 counts. Go for 6 rounds. Now, after this, okay, let me go with Antara Kumbhaka. What is Antara Kumbhaka? Why we need to do Antara Kumbhaka? After this, it is a retention of breath. Once when we do this Kapalabhati, after Kapalabhati, if you do this, what happens is, after Chandranuloma Viloma, once when we clear our lungs with carbon dioxide, when we retain the breath, oxygen supply will go into the lower part of the lungs. Because of this, all our internal organs, they get a massaging effect. And also the oxygen supply goes into all our internal organs which are attached to the diaphragm. Let us try the practice. Inhale. Hold your breath as long as you can. Comfortably. 10 to 15 counts to try it. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just observe the thought process. 8, 9, 10. 5 more counts. Slowly release the breath. What happens to our thought process here? Once when we inhale and hold our breath, the nerves in the brain, they get relaxed. The thought process is blocked. The brain wave, which is moving like this, with the thoughts are like monkey. Our mind is just like a monkey. So when we retain the breath, the brain waves, they start moving very, very slowly. So there will be a gap between all the systems of the body, they get relaxed. Now let us go with the next round of Kapalabhati. The next round of Kapalabhati, I will be showing it in other position because some people might be having the back issues. So for back issues, if they're not able to sit down and they may feel the strain in the back, then you can take up the position of the tiger position. You can just take the tiger position here. Let us go with 30 counts. keep on doing it. Once when you feel, finish 30 counts, move to moon posture. Relax with the moon posture. So people who are having back pain can practice Kapalabhati in this position. And for people with high BP, if they want to practice Kapalabhati, you have to give a break. Don't take up continuously. Give a gap between each Kapalabhati. So that there is time to inhale. Now, let us go with the next round of Kapalabhati again. 30 more. Sit straight, spine erect. Practice, keep on doing it. Kapalabhati is very good for increasing your metabolism, very good for obesity, diabetes, arthritis, heat energy in the body is increased. So it is very good for arthritis, very good for the joints. There are more than 72,000 nadis in our body. All the nerves and the cells, they get a very good supply of oxygen. The nerves are strengthened. Your emotions, you will be able to balance your emotions well. The thought process is blocked, and you will be able to observe your thoughts, introspection, the direction, the acceptance. These are the things. Then you can move to the next journey. Now let us practice Antara Kumbhaka. After each Kapalabhati, try to practice Antara Kumbhaka to increase the efficiency of your pranayama. Okay, let us practice. Inhale, bulge your abdomen. Hold your breath as long as you can. Once when you feel that you are not able to go further, slowly release the breath. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths after Antara. Inhale, bulge your abdomen. Exhale. Take it. With our busy lives, all of us have forgotten how to breathe properly. This diaphragmatic breathing teaches us how to breathe properly, how to focus on our breath. When you focus on your breath, 60% of the problems will be solved. Now let us go with Suryanuloma Viloma Pranayama to balance the energy. Again with Nasika Mudra. Just this time we'll be closing our left nostril. Inhale and exhale from the right one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you are inhaling, your abdomen is bulged out. Always try to remember that whenever you are exhaling, it is going to sink in. Pranayama increases the efficiency of your nervous system. All the systems of the body will be toned down. Now, since we are sitting, for the people sometimes with arthritis, if you are sitting and practicing pranayama for longer time, we need to stretch in between our pranayama. So just let us move our joints. Just rotate your ankle clockwise, anti-clockwise. Just fold your right leg, left hand catching the right knee, twist your body. Stay there, focus on your breath. Release. Let us do it on the other side. Twist. Come back. Left hand catching the right knee. Right hand above. Just try to stretch your posterior muscles so that if there is any strain on the back for sitting for 10 to 15 minutes. So just try to stretch. It releases the strain on your back. Right hand over the left knee. Other hand up. Try to stretch. Now, clasp your fingers, take it above your head, pull it up. Release if you have any pressure at the back. Move to your right and to the left. Come back, take your hands behind. Stretch. Come back. Now, let us release if there is any pressure, or let us relax our back. Keep your hands behind. Try to lift your hip up. Inhale and try to rise it up. Exhale, relax. Let us move for next pranayama. Suryanuloma is over. Next one we will be going with is Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama or Anulom Vilom. It is called as the balancing pranayama. It balances our right and the left part of the body. And it balances the energy, the nadis. Ida is on the left side, which refers to the Chandra Nadi, having the feminine characteristics. Pingala Nadi on to the right, which balances the masculine characteristics. So now with it, Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama balances both Ida and the Pingala. Now let us do the practice. 8 rounds of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Just try to close your right nostril. Inhale through the left. As slow as possible, so that oxygen supply reaches to the each and every corner of your body. Now close your left nostril. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale from the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale from the right. Exhale. This way, try to do 6 to 8 rounds. If you are going for Kapalabhati for 200 Kapalabhati, like that, try to practice Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama for 2 to 3 minutes. Because it is an energizing pranayama. We have to end our pranayama session with energizing pranayama, Nadi Shuddhi, Brahmari, Ujjayi. Kapalabhati is very good even for low BP. Just let us go with 2 more rounds of Nadi Shakti. Inhale. Close your left nostril. Exhale through the right. Again, inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale. Exhale through the right. Again, take it through the right and left. When we start from the left, it moves to the right, then to the right and left, then completes 1. Now let us go with 1 more stretch, then we will be back to other. Just come to tiger position, just to release that if there is any stiffness in the joints in between pranayama, try to add gentle stretches. Inhale, look up in tiger. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, move to cobra posture. Exhale, move. Inhale, tiger. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, move. Just try to relax here. You can sit even in Ardha Padmasana for pranayama. If you find it difficult, if you are having any back issue, knee issue, Sukhasana is better. Next pranayama which we'll be going is Brahmari Pranayama, called as the harmonizing pranayama. Once again, very good for controlling the thoughts. Very good for anger, anxiety. It tranquilizes your body and mind. Let us practice Brahmari Pranayama. We are going to inhale while exhaling, making a sound of a humming bee from your nasal. And in this pranayama, the tongue, you have to keep it at the upper palate. Inhale, close your ears. While exhaling, make a humming sound from your nasal. Till the time you can exhale, go. Then go with the next breath. Inhale fully. Then exhale. Even Brahmari Pranayama can be practiced even without closing your ears also. Just making the sound even before Surya Namaskar also you can practice, and then you can go into the Surya Namaskar flow again pranayama, so that you can add pranayama in between your Surya Namaskars. Just let me show how to do it without closing your ears. Just be with Chin Mudra. Like a humming bee sound. We have to touch the upper palate so that the nerves at the upper palate, they get stimulated, which has a connection with our nerves. Very good for vertigo, imbalance. Next pranayama which we will be moving on to is Ujjayi breath, called as a victorious breath. Even in all our postures, we need to add this Ujjayi breath. In Ujjayi breath, we go for a longer exhalation. Let us try. Come to Chin Mudra again. Inhale fully. In Ujjayi Pranayama, we make a sound from our throat. The sound of letter Makara. In advanced practices, we don't even make the sound. When you have this mint and that kind of a sound, you have to make it internally by closing the glottis. Just let us practice the pranayama. Till the time you can exhale, keep on doing it. Practice 4 to 6 rounds of Ujjayi breath. It is very good for thyroid. Even for health issues, you can just, for normal practices, you can go for 6 to 8 rounds like that. If you're practicing it for thyroid and all, you need to practice it for more number of times, at least 4 to 5 minutes. And throughout the day, whenever you get time, try to be aware of your breath. When you go for deeper breath, it is going to help for your not only metabolism, for a physical, mental, and emotional health is being improved. Let us go with the relaxation now. I want all of you to lie down in Shavasana position. The relaxation after the pranayama practices. I will give the instructions. All of you can follow the instructions. Lie down in Shavasana position. Legs apart, hands apart. Your palm facing the roof. Just try to surrender the whole body to the Mother Earth. Let go of all your worries, tensions from your body and just be aware of your breath, the movement of your abdomen. When you are inhaling, your abdomen is bulging out. When you are exhaling, it is sinking. Sensitize the your abdomen is just moving like a wave in the sea. Bring your attention to the part of the body where if you have any kind of discomfort, try to go for a deeper breath and try to convert that pain into a pleasurable pain. Bring your awareness to the tip of the toe, ankle joint area, calf muscle area, knee area, thigh joints, abdominal area. Observe the movement of your abdomen. Feel that there is very good oxygenation and blood circulation to the internal organs. Visualize the well functioning of your pancreas. Awareness to the chest area, heart, lungs. Feel the rich oxygen flowing into your heart. Awareness to the tip of the fingers, wrist, elbow, shoulder joints. Awareness to the buttock area, lower back, your spinal cord. Separate the vertebrae here. Feel that there is very good oxygenation and blood circulation between each vertebrae. Awareness to the neck area, throat. Try to relax all the nerves passing from your brain through the neck to the different systems of your body. Totally relax them. Awareness to the facial area, forehead, temple region, eyebrows, eyes, cheekbones, even nostrils, lips, chin, ears. Relax your whole body and mind. Now, bring your awareness to the tip of your nostrils. When you inhale, cool air is going in. When you exhale, feel and sensitize the warm air coming out of the nostrils. Sensitize this for a while. Now, let us go with Puja Pranayama in lying down position. Inhale fully while exhaling, making a sound from the throat. Try to make your sound as soft as possible. Try to go for some more rounds of Ujjayi breath in Shavasana. Feel the tranquilizing effect in your body and mind. Now, let us go with Savitri Pranayama. Savitri Pranayama is very good for people who are having heart issues, even very good for diabetes and insomnia. People who are having insomnia issues, before going to bed, you can practice this Ujjayi breath and Savitri Pranayama. That is why I have kept this at the relaxation at the end, so that every day you can make a habit of practicing Ujjayi breath and the Savitri Pranayama. In Savitri Pranayama, no need to go for counting also. You just inhale and bulge your abdomen, hold your breath for 3 counts. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, hold. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale, hold the breath. Keep on practicing this till you get into the mode of sleep. When you're going to induce sleep, keep on practicing this. What happens is with Savitri Pranayama, the nerves in the brain, when we hold the breath, the thought process is blocked. In your mind, you will start feeling very, very relaxed. You can practice for 2 to 3 rounds. Try to relax. Now, the whole body is being energized by the divine power. Move your hands, move your legs. Take your hands above your head. Stretch your whole body. Inhale and stretch your body. Exhale and relax. Inhale, stretch the body. Exhale. Relax. Slide your body to the right side. Slowly get up from your right side. Come to any comfortable sitting position. Now, let us take the question and answers. If you are having any doubts how to start the pranayama practices, let us go with some questions. Anybody, viewers, if you are having any questions, you can just ask. I will be able to answer the questions.
Thank you so much, Guru Prema, for the detailed explanation of pranayama and the yoga postures and how it can help us to reduce the stress and the main lifestyle diseases. Once again, thank you once again. We're truly honored to have you with us. And for the viewers, as our Guru mentions, please put down any questions in the FB live chat right now. But we're going to now take some questions which has already come in, which our Prana team has already collated. So it's time for the Q&A. Let's take the first question. First question is asked by Rajan Nair. What's the best time to do pranayama?
Morning. Because morning time, any practices, it is good because our pituitary gland activation is very good. The benefits are maximum. In the morning time when you practice this, pranayama is always very good in the morning. Empty stomach. And evening, sometimes what happens is for going for work, the people who are going for office and all, it is very difficult. Then you can practice in the evening, but give a gap of hours after your meal.
That's great. So let's go to the second question asked by Nitin. How pranayama will help on special needs children with autism or hyperactive children? Can you?
You have to go with relaxation techniques first. Then you have to calm down their mind, and then slowly you have to take them to the pranayama practices. Because first thing is in those children, special needs children, you have to see is calming down their nerves. So yoga nidra or any relaxation technique will relax, and with the postures also. Actually what happens is sometimes when you do the yogic postures, it is going to relax their hyperactivity. So that has to be, we have to first focus on the physical aspect, then only we can come to the pranayama in those children.
Amazing. That's really clear. Now we have the third question asked by Rahul. My mother is an asthma patient. Can you suggest any pranayama technique for her?
Yeah, pranayama technique for asthma is Kapalabhati is very good, and Nadi Shuddhi. See, in asthma, what happens is their inhalation is more. So they will be using thoracic region, breathing like this. So what happens is when we use thoracic breathing more instead of the diaphragmatic, you feel very, very energy exhausted. That is the reason in asthma you will feel that exhalation is less and inhalation is more. So that we need to bring it to control. So you can start with Kapalabhati and few rounds of Surya Namaskara. You have to make an integrated program to do everything. You have to include the physical and also the pranayama also. Kapalabhati and then.
Great. Thank you so much for that. Now we have another question by Shaji. My nose is blocked when I wake up in the morning. How can I get out of this?
Yeah, for the nose block, actually some of the kriyas are also we suggest for nose block. But pranayama, like which nostril is blocked, take the other nostril, try to blast it out. See, if your right nostril is blocked, try to blast it out from the left. Keep on like one deep inhalation. So separate nostrils, say single nostril blasting you have to do it, which is called as Anunasika Pranayama. So then the blocked nostrils will be, you'll be clear with.
Great. Thank you so much, Guruji. Next question is asked by Ranjisha. Is there any yogic method to improve my focus and concentration?
Yes, definitely. That is what the breathing, the breath is, that is why the power of breath, what we call it as. Once when we start practicing the pranayama, once when you're just be aware of your breath in this busy schedule, sometimes we don't even focus on our breath. Throughout the day, we are busy doing all our other goals. We forget how to breathe. So once when we start practicing the deep breathing, then try to bring that interest in pranayama. Many people, they will not have this interest. If you are not, if just the physical, what you can do is after every Surya Namaskar, practice even in standing posture only, Brahmari, Ujjayi, or any pranayama, and then start physical, this one and the pranayama together you can combine so that the clarity, the thought process and everything will be cleared.
That's so very true. You know, the practice is very key, consistent practice. But if they do not practice, how will they know? So jumping in and practicing an experience, once they see the benefit, I'm sure they're not going to stop. Thank you, Guruji, for your clear instructions. Now, there's another question by Saumya. Dear Guru, can you suggest any pranayama while at work?
While at work? Yeah. Left Chandran Loma is very good when you are at work. So because it is very good for, it gives a cooling effect and also a calming effect. Left nostril breathing, just close your right nostril, inhale and exhale, just deeper breath. And even you can just close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. That itself is more.
Wonderful. Such an incredible session. And with, I think, a lot of common questions are answered right now with this Q&A. And we had so many questions still pending, but I'm just being mindful of time. And once again, thanks a lot for coming by and sharing your insights and your knowledge with our viewers. Thanks a lot, Guruji. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, thank you, all the viewers. See you all tomorrow. Same time, same live. We will be back again with an incredible personality. Guru Abhilash is coming tomorrow with us, where we focus deepest on pranayama. Deeper, we're going to go deeper and deeper into pranayama. And tomorrow's theme is breathe it all. Enjoy the spirit of prana. Live with it. It's going to be a very intense session, very interesting session as well. So please join in tomorrow. Now we will close this session with Shanti Mantra. Namaste.
Namaste. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः 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 Om. May all be happy. May all be free from illness. May all see what is auspicious. May no one suffer. Om. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.